Hello Fantasy fans and welcome back to Fantasy Smackdown. You may notice that the Thursday is now gone from the name. That is because we're currently in litigation with the WWE over the title Thursday Night Smackdown. You might also notice that there are no sponsors for this episode. That's because we have some stingy sponsors that are a little late on the check. We will not name them by names, but they do produce the highest caliber whiskey for the high caliber man.
In fact, remind me to sit down with our attorney, Commissioner Jablomi, and see about that, what we can do. I'm sure there's something that can be done.
Absolutely. We will definitely get to that. Anyway, let's move into it. Nick, glad to be back. I know everybody's been looking forward to the new season coming up. You know, we've got the new season of fantasy. We got a new owner. Don't know what his team name's going to be called yet. You know, tell me, how was your off season?
My off season was great this year. I really had a lot of time to focus back on what was going on, what my players were, how to get into that top bracket. You know, last year, winning the bottom bracket, it's not somewhere you really want to be. You get a few perks, you get to modify the trophy, don't get me wrong, but you got to be in that top bracket.
It's like being the smartest dumb kid.
Exactly, the smart of the B group.
I completely understand. You know, I actually don't know what my team name's going to be for the first 3 wins. You know, Moberg gets to pick my team.
I imagine it's going to be harsh.
I can only imagine.
I tell you, I suffered a devastating loss early on. You know, we really got excited about the keepers. We got excited about what's going on with it, creating rules, modifications. Met with Commissioner Jablomi, seems like 2 or 3 times a week, try and get it at the end. We ended up with a crushing vote to shoot it down. I know hopefully we'll be discussing that at the draft itself, but we move on.
We do. We move on, such is life. You know, something I've never done in keepers before. I was interested to see how it would have worked, but you know, at the draft, hopefully we'll be able to possibly discuss some options for the upcoming season, for next season actually. I do believe that we had some questions from the audience that
we've had
one of them involved keepers, if I'm not mistaken.
They do, absolutely. You know, we had a couple of email in, which we encourage everybody to send in any email questions. It's old lady porn, whatever you got. Ben Cottrell at yahoo.com.
He does all of our screening.
Absolutely.
So send him the links to your penis enlargement, stuff like
whatever you got, really. So let's start out first from Wes Welker, I guess out of Denver, from his house actually. Hey guys,
aren't looking so good in the Mile High City.
No, they're not. So I haven't been picked up by a team yet and starting to get pretty bored. Any room for one more in the league?
Wes, you're about 2 weeks late on that. You know, we just got a new owner in Dustin Mitchell. If you would have been about 2 weeks earlier, you possibly could have filled his spot. But you're pretty much a loser, so I don't think anybody would have voted you in anyway. Why don't you go ahead and doobie?
But if you'll bring your wife, like Moberg's going to bring his, you're in. You can take my spot.
That is for sure. For sure.
All right, coming in next, we've got Ben on Chicken Farm Road. Hey guys, real sorry I had to quit the league, but you would not believe all the things I've been able to get done, not having to worry about the draft and who to pick up. I've mastered calligraphy, beaten every Halo game, and even decided to try my hand at Egyptian basket weaving. What do you guys suggest I do next?
You got anything, Beats? That's he had me at Egyptian basket weaving. I really, once you master that you pretty much mastered the ways of the universe, I hear.
Absolutely. I guess my only advice would be get back to fantasy football.
Yeah, grow a beard?
That's a good possibility as well.
Nut up or shut up, I believe, is the term used by kids
That's
these
what the
days.
kids say.
That's what the kids say. That's right.
All right, coming in from God's country, Texas, we've got Jebediah asking, so I heard you fellas are having the draft at Cody's this year. That sounds nice and all, but what's the backup plan when Erica lays down the law and kicks y'all's asses out?
Jebediah, whatever your name is, don't you have some cows to go milk or something? How do you even know about this? I thought you didn't have, oh, this is Texas, not Pennsylvania. I do apologize. Who names their kid that these days? Seriously, we're not even going to entertain that with an answer.
We're not going to get on Ben about screening.
Yeah,
we got to do better than that. Moving on. Adam Schefter from ESPN headquarters. Always love to hear from ESPN.
Adam's a great guy. You know, he gives us some great tips, insider trading.
Definitely.
He kind of helped us get our start here on Fantasy Smackdown.
He did. He put us in with some scrupulous sponsors, don't get me wrong. But beyond that, great tips, good guy to work with.
That's right.
Adam says, since you guys are my favorite league, I figured I'd share this super secret inside info with you first. Dante Moncrief, third receiver for the Colts, is set to have a breakout season. Andre Johnson and Ty Hilton tweaked his groin. Dante's a serious sleeper will make for a great keeper. Oh, wait. Never mind. Forgot that keeper part. Yet again, another blow to the keepers in the season.
Yeah, just such a tough decision. It really was. It was a tough vote. Could have went either way on the voting board.
It definitely could have, but you know, if the users aren't happy and the owners aren't happy, at the end of the day, we've got to make the modifications.
Got to keep the owner happy.
It really is part of it.
That's it.
Well, and last coming in from our email report this week is Myrtle from Cockburn, Mississippi.
Been there before.
Cockburn?
Yeah,
Really?
actually I've been just south of there. But
I bet you have. Well, big fan of the league. Have to say that Moberg is my favorite owner. I just love that tubby bastard. Anyway, last year he made the ballsy move of taking a defense in the 5th and a kicker in the 9th.
I remember this.
Yeah, it was a questionable move at best. Says, well, and they say, and we all see where that got him. What's he need to do to figure out this whole draft thing?
Leave your girlfriend at the house.
I think that may be a good start, but you know, fortunately we've got a new segment to the show. We've added a Where Are They Now to get us all caught up before this. Let's get out to investigative reporters and see what Moberg's up to.
To the field.
Gentlemen, back to SmackDown. We had a chance to run into Moberg this week, talk about what he's been up to, what his plans are for the future. Let's go to Mo. Mo, what you been up to, man? How's it been?
You know, just summer workouts, hanging out with the JV kids, dropping down some Smirnoff ices with some Jolly Ranchers, maybe.
Absolutely, I guess. What else? What you been doing in the offseason? How's it been treating you as far as planning procedures? What you been getting into?
Well, I went by Cody's house the other day just to see a mantle without a Sanchez on it. Oh, ooh, girl, do that toe touch again. That's what I love about them JV girls. I get older, they stay the same age.
That's gross. But look, let's move on to one other thing. What's the plan to get out of this Sanchez, to get into victory, to get into the championship? How you doing that this year?
Well, it's simple. You know, I'm going to keep doing my push-ups. You know, I can set the world record in push-up and bench press, but I only got to move about 3 inches with these short arms, you know?
I would see that. I could believe that.
That's the first of all. Second of all, you know, I'm just going to treat it like real football. I've won at least one JV game coaching in my life, so I figure, hey, I might as well be able to get out of last place. I'm shooting for 7th, really.
Okay, and you can ask some JV players maybe for some tips and see what happens.
Exactly, but let me tell you what I'm really here to do. I'm here to do 2 things, really. I'm here to drink Smirnoff Ice and kick ass, and I just ran out of Smirnoff Ice.
You heard it, folks.
All right, fans, we managed to catch up with Commissioner Haywood, aka Mike the Bulldog Ricks. I had to get a permission from his secretary to go in his office, but we're gonna get in, got a quick few minutes with him, so let's go see what he has to say. Commissioner, good afternoon.
Nice to see you, Score Guys. What can I help you with right now?
You know, we're just trying to catch up with the owners, kind of see what happened, what's been going on in your off season.
I've got as much time as you need. I charge by the minute, don't you know? But lots been going on. I've opened my personal injury practice, my construction law, yelling at Mexicans, deportations, things of that nature.
I got you. So what are your plans for this upcoming season? You know, what is going to be your secret to staying on top?
That'll cost you about $50,000. You learned that in law school, son.
Well, apparently I don't have that. Neither does Thursday Night Smackdown yet. But there you go, folks. You've heard it. Law school is the way to win fantasy. That and chasing ambulances. Let's go find somebody.
Well, guys, welcome to SmackDown. We've had a chance to run into Sandy hashtag. And the first time we could get him was in the gym. Let's go see what he's been up to this offseason. You okay?
1,000. Woo! Woo! We gotta get jacked, man. You're jacked. Working out, man. Jack, put on some work. Put on a little muscle weight. You know, everybody says I'm juicing. Roy Race. Maybe a little protein, a little creatine powder, maybe. All natural, baby. Ain't no juice here. Woo! Look at them guns, man. What's up? What's up?
Nothing, man. We were just trying to see what you were getting into. Is that something sticking out at you behind?
That ain't mine, I swear. I don't know whose that is, but that ain't mine. That ain't mine. It's all natural, baby. All natural.
Absolutely. Well, look, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I just want to know, the viewers want to know, really, what's the plan? I'm sorry to interrupt your workout. How are you going to win this year's fantasy?
I'm going to stay jacked, baby. I'm going to stay in the weights. I'm going to be twice this size next time you see me, and it's all real. I swear I don't know whose that is, but it's all natural. I'm going to stay jacked, and I'm going to referee high school football games on Friday night. That's where I'm going to get my pointers from, find out what players to play, and we're just going to do it. Woo!
Don't get out your hair. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get out of here.
We've managed to run down Garrett. Now we have to be quiet because we don't want to disturb Jill. But let's see if we can sneak in and get a quick interview. So Garrett, you know, shh, Jill's sleeping. Sorry about that. Actually, I don't give a damn. But you know, we're just running down some of the owners, trying to see what's been going on in the off season. You know, tell me about your off season. What's been happening?
Baby, I'm gonna finish my chores. I'm just talking with my buddies right now. What was the question? I'm sorry, what am I doing in the off season?
Yeah, how's your off season? I kind of have an idea of what you've been doing.
Man,
It's a nice apron you have.
Thank you. Jill got this for me for Christmas this year. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I've just been working so hard. I'm so excited for fantasy this year, just to get a little break. I'm gonna do it though, baby. I promise you. I'll get everything done too. Don't worry about that.
Well, just tell me, we'll get out your hair so you can get back to your chores. We don't want you to get grounded like men. What is your secret for this upcoming season?
I have 2 secrets. And Jill, baby, if you watch this, you're going to tell me who to start every week, who to bench, what I need to do. You just let me know. The other secret is I'm drafting Andrew Luck first round.
Why is that?
That's #1 quarterback in the league. He's better than my Uncle Rico. He could throw a pigskin clean over the mountains.
Oh, well, there you go, folks. You heard it here on Fantasy Thursday Night Smackdown for fantasy football. Let's see if we can catch another. We're really glad we're able to catch up with you,
What's up, dickhead?
Not a whole lot. We're just trying to catch up with all the owners from last year, try to kind of see how the offseason went. You had a pretty good season last year. You finished 3rd overall. You got to be pretty happy with that. What do you look for in this upcoming season?
Well, let me just say I've been playing a lot of golf, not working and whatnot. Really been plotting my revenge on that bastard Moldberg by Jeremy Hill. I'm kind of glad we're not doing the keepers this year, so it worked out for me.
I hear you.
It really worked out for him.
Yeah, that definitely. There was debates on whether or not there would be a pistol whipping going on.
Oh, there would have been. There would have been a whole lot.
I could imagine. A lot of people say you have an unfair advantage going into this season. With being the retired Hall of Famer from the New Sarpy Roadrunners. Do you think that gives you an advantage in this
Oh,
league?
absolutely. No question about it. New Sarpy's where I got my speed, where I got my move, where I got my rapport with the players. They remember me back in them days.
What do you plan to be what's your secret for this upcoming season, if you don't mind sharing?
I got 2 secrets, absolutely. This is for all you viewers out there. Winston's Michelob Ultra. Coming for you.
Folks, you heard it here on Thursday Night Smackdown. Winston's and Michelob Ultra is apparently the secret to fantasy football. Let's go check in with some of the other owners.
Well, guys, welcome back to Smackdown. We're here. We run down El Rey, Ben Contreras, to see what he's been up to, how he's been this year. Let's see what his reaction is.
Who is it?
It's Nick from Smackdown.
What do you want?
We just want to follow up. We're doing a Smackdown series. It's that time of year. We want to see what you've been going on. Where have you been?
You're going to have to come back later. I'm not allowed to have friends over or people inside when Allison's not home.
Can you talk to me at least through the door?
You're going to have to call Allison and get permission for that. I just can't do it. Sorry, you have to come back.
Well, folks, I guess it's back to the studio. We can't get an interview today.
Alrighty then. Nick, that was very disturbing yet somewhat unsurprising.
It was pretty much really what I expected to see from each one of these owners.
Yeah, we couldn't have scripted that any better.
Couldn't possibly be
This is
done.
the real world that we live in. It's just...
It is. But hey, look, at the end of the day, let's just make sure everybody knows we're excited about this season. Draft is right around the corner. All the owners are getting hyped up. New season, new players. Everybody's
Absolutely.
available. A lot going on.
Who's going to be the sleeper this year? No one knows. We'll find out.
Correct. Exactly. Nobody knows what we're getting into. When is draft date and time again?
Sunday at 1 p.m. at Multiple Scoregasms Score Cave.
Be there or be square. Thanks again, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, have a great evening.
And thank you.